Wait. Fix my... Hello.
Përshëndetje. Hi everyone.
Welcome.
I'm here with this
beautiful, gorgeous lady.
twin.
Yeah, we're sort of like twinsies.
Yes. We're a reflection of each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So all the beauty that I hold, she holds. All that she holds, I hold.
Oh my god, she's a sweetheart. She's always this sweet. Oh my god.
So today we have to talk about something important.
Well, we don't have to talk, but we are choosing to talk.
Okay, so we chose and now we have to follow that choice.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's very important, as I can sense. It's important topic for us and for our well-being, which is our birthright.
Yeah.
So I believe at around this time it's important to keep kind of a healthy lifestyle and
Stay hydrated.
choose the right things and try the best to leave old habits, bad habits where they were. I mean, some old habits that I believe we have chosen to let go of, but still keeping in our lives. So it's time to let those habits go.
Yeah, and that can be also in the form of thought patterns, of beliefs, in form of energies that we hold crystallized in our system. It's time to tune in a bit more. Meditation is a big one for the time of June, I say. Yoga as well.
Yeah.
Moving the energy out, journaling as well, to release the beliefs, maybe connecting with deities. For me personally, 𝗂𝗃𝗃 has been coming through a lot to help with the shadow work.
Yeah.
So I would invite the collective as well to... This is coming as a calling from 𝗂𝗃𝗃 for you to join her and for you to benefit.
Connect
by her
with
nourish
the
and-
divine, yes.
Yeah, if you choose to.
Yes.
Would benefit you.
There's a lot being said from everywhere, from everything. You can just sense and hear thoughts. You can hear your thoughts, which sometimes you may doubt if they're yours, but mostly they're the thoughts that are guiding you towards this process, towards this
Releasing process, changing, transformation for a
transformation.
period.
Yes, true. So you're hearing everything. So choose to let it be in you. Don't try to send it away. Don't think, no, this is not me. No, this is not that. Just believe.
That's good advice even for me.
Yeah, this is for all of us. We're talking to ourselves right now. Yeah, and also the people that are hearing us, of course. But this is collective, which is how we're heading towards our blessings, towards our abundance period. I mean, in the upcoming...
is a theme too for this month. Expansive energy.
Yes, in the upcoming month, there's a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity.
Yeah.
And you just have to
tune the station in to that frequency.
True, yeah.
Like we just did right now, like Eva just did for us.
Yeah. Just accept it, all the abundance you get, accept it, don't doubt it, don't fear it, it's yours, you earned it, with all the work you've done. You deserve it.
Plus, some of you, I have a feeling you might be givers a lot, so you give a lot. Now it's time for you to receive and take every beautiful thing that you've manifested into your outer reality by giving and by sharing. It's time for you to take something in as well this time. To take something in, beautiful things to come to you. Not only material, also in the form of friendships, also in the form of energies that surround you. It's time for you to take now.
Yeah, it's
Take
time
and
to
give,
take.
balanced again, but it's your time to take.
Yeah, and also accept the hard feelings that you have. You know, it might be hard sometimes to accept the bad feelings, but just let them be processed, but don't let them quality you, fermentate, yeah, and don't let them bad feelings tell you who you are. You know who you are, and our truest self is very abundant, it's very joyful, it's fearless, and everything of that kind. So the bad feelings are there to teach us
something. Yes. I was just gonna tap into that.
Let us perceive different
prisms of us, different areas that we hold within ourselves.
True. She says it for me.
Yeah, we fill up each other.
Yeah, we fill up each other. Yeah, and share love just like we do. So
yeah,
it's very important.
Yeah, it's a month of love too.
Yes. Don't be hard on yourself and on others.
Oh yeah, and another thing coming up with that would be you also should be mindful of the energy intake, of the energy gives and takes. So we should be more mindful around the energy that we give, like the imbalances in our energies. Let's say we should be aware of when there are imbalances and how to handle those, because otherwise there is a chance that we might get drained.
Yes,
during the different encounters when the energy is not the energy exchange is not balanced.
Yeah, because of course you have to spread kindness, but not everyone deserves it. Some of them are assholes.
Yeah,
so,
that's the plain truth. Some people are really just
So
assholes.
even stand up for yourself. Don't tolerate anything bad that.
Yeah. Even my co-star today said it's time for it's time for you to actually bite, not just bark. Sometimes you might as well bite.
True, yeah. Sometimes it's important to protect yourself. Not always you can protect yourself with words, so protect yourself with shields.
Yeah, shielding is a good thing you can do daily, especially for the people I believe that these channels are for. We are highly sensitive people. We are people who operate on the energy matters more. Well, let's not start into the comparisons even. We are just people that operate with energy, like very sensitive to the energies, empaths.
Yeah, sometimes we overanalyze it, which is not healthy. But
yeah, and sometimes even separation can be created from this sort of perceptions. It's me and them, and I think another thing that's coming in is like being more accepting and more dropping in more into the unity mindset.
Yeah. Don't think only for yourself. Don't think that it's only happening to you when it could be happening all around you.
Definitely. That's the thing that personally
it's not
has
very
shifted
personal at this time.
Yeah, and I used to be in that mindset for quite a long time, and Eva actually has helped me a lot into shifting out of that sort of perspective that was very like singular as an experience, and being more observant and more receptive to clearly see how other people are doing in their journeys as well. So it's not something that's happening to you or to me or to her only. It's happening to all of us, and we can have beautiful exchanges in the meantime to grow ourselves in this journey as well.
Yeah, true. We have to coexist, right?
Yeah.
We have to help each other and value each other the way we value ourselves. The way we protect ourselves, we have to protect our loved ones as well. Yeah, and having people in your life Oh my god.
A body just joined us, a beautiful bird.
Yeah, having
When it comes to
company in
the
your
video
life
party.
is very important, even to grow. Oh my god, we have a friend here. Yeah, you see just how he lift up our mood and our
Yeah.
love. That's how company
becoming
does.
part,
That's
yeah,
what-
exactly. Becoming part of the company that we have over here, like
Yeah.
unity, uniting with animals, so connecting with
Yeah.
animals. And another thing that those birds symbolize is the joy. So joy is coming in the month of June as well.
Yeah.
Since another thing that I actually adapted, that I heard from and became aware of with from one of my spiritual mentors on YouTube, which is Mariah. She said that during this month there are going to be lots of cycles of death and rebirth. There are going to be around 3 cycles of death and rebirth, and that's a lot of transformation within 1 month. It's like once in 10 days you get really transformed in the month of June. So
Yes.
that's why all the advices
Yes,
that
yes.
we've been giving in the beginning of the video are very important to help us throughout the process.
Yeah. Yeah, on 8th of June, as I was writing my diary, I said there that the number 8 represents cycles, and which is death and rebirth.
Yeah.
So it's
the
a
infinity symbol.
cycle that goes on and on and on. And I also wanted to say that if you don't end some cycles, for example, cycles that are from the past or cycles of trauma, they just get faster and faster and come more often than usual.
To show you that this thing needs your attention. This
Yeah,
thing
needs your
to be
attention.
healed.
Yeah. So some cycles need to end, and it's important because from death there's rebirth. So when you end something which is part of you, you can also get a rebirth of that self, which will grow into even something more beautiful, leaves place for growth. So
yeah, and that takes courage. Courage is something that we should embrace to move through the cycles. Courage is a very important vibration to be in, and it's something that, personally speaking, I'm kind of lacking in my work at the moment. I'm writing down some questions, things that I need to release, and they just stay there like open-ended. They don't get an answer from me. I'm just going to let go for now.
it's okay, at least you have the question, so
Yeah.
you also have the answer if you have a question.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Also, it's important to not forget yourself, even in the past. Do not regret what you've done, because that has helped you for who you are, and it has helped you to go to this path that you are right now. So appreciate who you were, because it's important for your strong roots to grow into what you are today. It was important.
Yeah, I think that's another theme, like spreading love into the multitude of yourself, like into the multiple versions that you hold within yourself, embracing all of them and like nourishing all of them with love, and surrounding even the feelings, even seeing them with the nostalgia that's present, that a nostalgic part of yourself that's present in the now, that has helped you grow and become a very beautiful, and also the experience, when you look back at it, maybe in the moment it might not have been the nicest, but when you look back at it, it's also easier, and it's you can give it all the love that you didn't give it before.
I thought I saw 111 4 ones actually.
Okay, that's a sign. If you did think you see it, you actually did see it.
Yeah. So 111 is important for your belief system, what you choose to believe, what you choose to have in your life. You have to be practical about it, and you have to actually pick what you want. Don't just
go for everything. And
don't drink water from every fountain. just find the best one, find the most clearest water for you and the healthiest one.
And dropping into that sort of like luxurious experiences, such as like choosing a good fountain that 𝗂𝗵 just said, like dropping into more like deserving the, taking in the more finer things in life around this time.
Picking, cherry picking, that's the word. It's important around this time to value yourself for who you are, because
and also
that's how you value yourself, with what you pick for yourself.
Yeah, that's very true. That's a big lesson. You value yourself
and who you hang out with, just like me.
Just like me. And another thing, since you saw 4 ones, I would relate this to the 4th dimension. So this might be a transitional period for our community that is going through this transformation. It's like more of releasing this old, so you can shift into like a higher dimension. And what really a higher dimension is just having more freedom in how you operate in your now moment and in your daily life. So we're gonna have more freedom by releasing this old things and dropping into the 4th dimension, which is also more like of the law and order, so like chaos and putting the order, like putting things more in order for ourselves. And I think that sort of adds up to all that we've been saying so far.
It adds up pretty well. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Around this time it's important to keep peace. I mean, it's hard to keep peace, of course, because it gets tested every time, every moment that you're faced and you're out in the world, your peace gets tested, right?
Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes
it's like a test to keep the peace still, even though you're in troubled waters, right? Still keep the peace and have that how do you say,
inner light, dropping into the heart center.
In the light center, it's important. The light center keeps all of the peace, I believe, because it keeps the emotions, and with what you spread as a feeling, you know?
Yeah, because love transmutes everything. If you put love into... I was even doing my therapy session yesterday, and I had all these negative emotions that I was being presented with, and she said, okay, now you can hold them, and what will you do with all of them? And intuitively, the first thing that came into my mind is just like surrounding it in a complete liquid bubble of love, all the emotions.
You reminded me of something I wrote today. I wrote about even if you choose to accept the bad or the unlucky parts in your life, choosing to love them with all of your existence, it just turns into love. It gets filled with so much love that it transforms into love, and it's not any more unfortunate thing.
That's a very beautiful, passionate thing you just said.
Just like you said it. That you formed it in a bubble with love. I'm so glad that you did that. And your first instinct was to just love it, you know, because someone else would just throw it maybe, and you chose to accept it and love it as it was.
Yeah, sometimes, love is the biggest transmitter of all, because it's either with the experiences that happen to us, we have options, and that option is either to drown in the misery of what's happening, and that's about it, or we can just choose to love the experience, and that's how our experience is defined, by how we choose to respond, or even react. Could be even in a reaction or even a response to how we do in this situation.
Our reaction says a lot about us. So just as we said that we be picky about what we want to join our life, we also be picky about our reaction, because it affects us and it affects the outside world.
Yeah.
Just the same as the inside world.
Yeah, a lot. But most importantly, I would say we should focus on how it affects our inner worlds, and because we are the ones that are responsible for our emotions, our thoughts, our well-being. So in the matter of our well-being, we should focus on our inner emotions, because it's a thing that happens to empaths a lot. I've noticed is that we turn our experience to the outer world a lot because of we caring so much about the other people and all of that. And by doing that, sometimes we end up even hurting ourselves. Oh my gosh, it's doing up.
It left itself.
And by focusing more on the inners, we are going to ensure not only our well-being, but we can trust our inner guidance, that we are going to do the best even for the outer people and our outer surroundings, our outer experiences. That's going to be reflected, the inner love that we and respect that we hold for ourselves.
Kávé.
Did you make that? No, I missed it this time. Take it. Woo!
Oh, it broke.
X is a symbol that says the symbol of the spirit, as I believe. That's why I also drew the X with my cigarettes, is because it represents the presence of Source.
Oh, it's also a cross, right?
Yeah, it's also a cross.
Cross.
The energies of Sananda are coming through, or the Ascended Master, Jesus Christ, as you must know him.
Wait, let's make it into a cross and keep it like that.
So yeah, actually the energies of Sananda, of Jesus Christ, the energies of Sananda and Jesus Christ speak of treating others with compassion. So being compassionate about the sufferings of others, and not only others but yourself as well, and dropping into the more unity mindset. This is also going to help you so that the balance is kept within yourself and within the others that you encounter. So embracing and holding compassion for yourself and for others ensures a health level within a well-being, a healthy level of well-being, holding compassion.
Yeah. Because what we give, we receive, right?
Yeah, that's how our reality is created in the thought forms that holds the Euler's formula. You did that so beautifully. That's so beautiful. Look what you just did. Oh, that's not recording anymore. I'm just gonna take it from yours. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, look, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is.
𝗬𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗵
Masek tu. Prawo? Oh. Yeah. And not being a martyr, not taking on the pain of others because it feels
holding everyone's
grudges,
bags. Yeah, it's not our responsibility to hold for everyone else.
Yeah.
You know, we care, of course, about our people, but still, we can't hold everything. We can't hold the whole world in our...
And because of our big heart, sometimes people expect us to do that, but the smart thing and the best thing, the wisest thing we can do for everyone is, well, we can sometimes hold it, but we can hold space for it. So we can hold space and not carry it on us. So being present, being supportive, but not carrying that whole energy and that whole involving ourselves in that whole waters of
in that
the
hole,
situation.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's better, like a hole. Yeah.
Yeah. In that hole, in that tunnel. Yeah. We can be more, you know, it's unhealthy to be more empathetic than it's necessary, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Being too empathetic is just hurting yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Sa smooth këngëtare. Flet me ndonjëherë shqip?
Jo, nuk kam folur asnjëherë shqip, por besoj se ka njerëz që na ndjekin në shqip.
Po, e di. Jam e sigurt që po.
Po, në fakt audiencë më të madhe kam patur nga Shqipëria, kështu që ç'kemi guys.
Ç'kemi shqiptar, ç'kemi shqipe.
You just screen this whole video on.
Oh yeah. Shqipe.
Right.
Yeah,
this is how you should handle when someone says you're cringe, okay? Because fuck anyone who says that you're cringe. Come on, you do whatever you want. Just thought a lesson, good lesson.
Yeah. I mean, when you get judged by someone, it's just kind of
Their
a
own,
reflection
their
of
own
themselves,
insecurities.
Yeah, projecting. They're just projections, you know?
Yeah,
someone judges you because they're
projections.
afraid to do what you're doing, okay? That's how it is.
Yeah,
I believe that's
it
how
is
it
like that.
that's how it actually is, because I remember one time when I was doing yoga in here, like around the lake, and people were looking at me, and I was just I was keeping a light head, and I was saying, whatever they're thinking about, it's not part of me, because I'm doing something they're not. So I'm here, they're there, they don't affect me, they don't have to affect me, they're not doing what I'm doing, so...
Yeah, and you're taking care of your body in the meantime, of your mind, body, soul, your whole vessel.
Yeah, I value what I'm doing. Meanwhile, I don't have to know what they're thinking, you know?
I mean,
even
being a
if
psychic, she can also know what they're thinking, but she does not choose to do that.
Yeah, it's a matter of choice, yeah.
And sometimes, this other experience that I have with judgments is, sometimes they project, sometimes something that is being projected upon us. So something that I just did to Eva, something someone else has done to me too.
Yeah.
That's why I just did the same behavior, because it hurt me. So I was like unconsciously just doing it what someone else had taught me that it is all right to do, while it is not something all right to do. Because, well, not everyone can handle it in the way you did. Some people might get blocked by that a little bit inside themselves.
Yeah,
some people who are more sensitive, let's say, they don't know how to handle it in the best way.
No, I actually didn't take it that hard. You know, it wasn't something that, you know, hurt me or closed me off.
Yeah, because you have the capability to handle it in that way.
Yeah.
So good job on that.
Yeah, but good job on you as well for understanding and knowing where it came from, right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes even jokes. I took it more as a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke, really.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it was no hard feelings. But it led us to this topic, so it was important.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
It was necessary.
Oh, and I love the view over here. This is the first video, the first ray of sunshine that we're doing here on nature.
Yeah,
for
and
the
together.
Yeah, for the viewers of both our channels.
Yeah.
She has a channel as well. I'm gonna mention her in the title, and I'm gonna also drop her in the description, so you can follow Eva. Your channel's name is?
𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗵.
Hey, cool. Dropping that 8 energy right in.
Yeah. The cycles.
Yeah, definitely what we were just speaking of. Yeah.
I've realized something about myself, that wounds heal very fast. You know, physical wounds, they heal very fast.
Really?
Yeah. I hurt this finger like 2 or 3 days before, and it was, yeah, it's a bit purple. It was very purple, and it hurt a lot. I couldn't do it like this. I couldn't touch my palm, and now I can. I mean, now I don't feel it as bad.
That depends on the energy level that we hold in our immunity system as well. Sometimes people who can hold, firstly have better health because of how they treat their bodies, can surely heal faster. And sometimes it's also the energy that we hold within ourselves and our beliefs that can help in the healing process too. But let's not forget the 3D. It's also how we take care of our bodies. That's very important in such cases.
Yeah.
Some people here heal quicker, some heal not as quick. For example, for me, this I fell and this took quite a while for me to heal.
Yeah, but
it took around like a month or something.
So.
Yeah.
Se cilën punë në më seriosisht e
𝗘𝘃𝗃
S'mund ma prish definitivisht. Po, është dje e thash që my special talent është I dance good with every kind of music.
Yeah, me too. We're matching on this.
We imagine a lot of things. Yeah. That's a talent of itself.
I think, should we end it at this?
Yeah, I think.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's been 31 and 31 minutes. That's another synchronicity. So you might want to check out what 3131 means for you. And what can 3131 mean? Can we channel that?
3131. It's an ongoing process which holds power into your existence. It's an ongoing process that concludes your behaviors, the patterns of your mind, and with the way that you also behave. Yeah, behavior is very important about this number. Behavior is behavior. Yeah, with this talks more about with the relationships with other people more than
relational
itself.
Dynamics.
Yeah.
Cool, interesting. Yeah, and that what came to me was the master number 33. So 31 has like a leg up into the 33. So it's like going more into that state of being the master teacher for others. That's why that's also with what you just said. So the relational dynamics, going in more, dropping in firstly with a more in a more close relationship with yourselves, so you can be a master teacher in the dynamics that you hold in the outer.
Yeah. I think that's the representation of it.
Yeah. And you can also Google that, Pinterest that if you want to as well. You just got one from us too. So enjoy. We were so happy you joined us.
Thank you so much for hearing us.
And we're glad you made it till the end. Subscribe, like, hit on the bell for notifications from us.
Namaste.
Thank
Namaste.
This was
another kind of meditation.
Beautiful. Yeah, it was really nice channeling and having a talk with you guys. So yeah, we're gonna drop out now.
Thank you. Have a nice life.